Good evening, Professor, and all the audience. I want to present today's stacks and queues with regard to our business implementation. And we're going to see how stacks are used to reverse a file and how queues are used to create a print job. And I want to say that the technical part of the print job was easy, but the business part was very complex. And we get to realize that when we add humans to the mix of technology, the technology becomes very hard to code, and it was a live experience in finding that. And of course, we work with massive database systems. So this was a real life implementation, So I'm going to share my screen now and we're going to have a lot of fun. So I'm going to share screen. It's the first thing. Prof, I want to say it's very tough to make movies, to submit the assignment is easy, but to actually put this and make this, it took a lot of time and I missed the share screen in my last video. So I'm doing it again. Yes, so here's the stacks and queues. I've opened up a virtual machine and I have ls minus ltrh. I have JSON queues. That's my print job and JSON stacks. And I have prior programs that I wrote that were helped me to build this one. So I'm going to just do a quick overview of this stacks program here. And if you can see, I've imported requests, CSVs, JSON. I've used a URL, and I'm even using the get data requests package to curl up the URL and to get all the headers and the into a dictionary, but it didn't work, so I had to use the regular data.json file, download a data.json file and display peek. And here's the menu to load, and here it is, and stack empty, yes. So as we go through it, we'll come back again and revisit the code. So here we go, Python, JSON, stacks, reverse.py, perfect. So here I have a little menu. It says load data from URL. So I'm actually going to load data from the URL, and we're going to see the output now, right? And if you can look here, see here, it went here to this. You can generate this many records. So it needs an account, it needs about 200 requests per day. The second one, so now I'm going to do the conventional load of the data.json. And if I look on the right side, I cat data.json. We're going to load this file. And these are the headers of the JSON file, and these are the data elements at the end. So I'm going to say number 2, and there you go. See, it loaded it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push these elements into JSON stacks. I'm going to say push. There you go. It loaded element 0. Let's say push, you load element 1. Push, load element 2. This. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 3 to display. There you go, displayed from the top. This one, Leopold, this. Okay, and remember, the first element went to the bottom. It's very important to realize to stack the first elements right at the bottom. Now I'm going to do pop. Let's do a number 5 pop. There you go, 5 pop. So which one popped? The one right at the top, the query popped. Let's do another pop. Yes, let's do a display. There you go. The ones at the bottom are the ones at the bottom. Now let's do number 6. Let's clear the whole thing, and you're going to see the power of just having a pointer nothing now. See, the whole stack went in seconds because we just pointed the pointer of the stack to nothing. But actually, all those nodes are still in the memory, so it's not a clean, really, what do you say? Clean delete like you would have in a database. So the memory's got loads of these pointers and memory areas still there. So that's not great for garbage cleaning. Okay, now let's do again. Let's push some more. Let's push some more, push some more, push some more. I'm gonna pop, and then we'll do 3. Yes. So we do have 2, and now let's clear this whole thing, and now let's read a file. So let's see the power of the stack by reading a file, and it's going to pop each character in reverse. So I do this, and I say, and lorem ipsum sim.txt, and boom, here you go. So this is the reverse of it, and I'm going to just verify with the reversed file. So cat reverse. See, and here we're going to compare it. So here's lorem and here's lorem. here, and the last one is dot soar. Do we have? Yes, we have a dot soar here. I guess let's see if we can get it. If it's, I guess it doesn't matter, right? But I just want to show you the first letter must be, and it's dot tile. See, so that's how it reverses. And I've also going to do a little test file. I have another little file that I created, and that's called test reverse. And this is the file cat test reverse. See, that says hi. This is a text file to test reversing using a stack. So I'm going to bring that test reverse dot text. Okay, there you go. See it, it just reverses it. Comma hide exclamation cats, for stack exclamation cats. So this does reverse very well, so that's our program. Okay, so now I'm going to exit. I'm going to exit clean, and there you go. Right, ls minus lt or h, and now I'm going to test our very beautiful queue program. So I'm going to go into vjson under queues, and I want to show you that this was not an easy program to write. You're going to see how big the code is actually. Once we bring in the business aspect of a simple thing such as a print queue, the code becomes horrendous. So here are the basic data structures: node, front, previous, and then you have the queue. Okay, I want to show you that it has a tail and a head, just like linked list, but here we're only allowed to see the top, so that's the thing. This enqueue to add to the front, and dequeue to take from the back. And here's a notify user. So we're going to have two functions. One is to notify for success, one is to notify for cancellation. We're going to display, we're going to take that stack, the queue variable, and pass it to this function, and then we're going to have jobs here. Okay, now here's the main program, here's the main menu, and here's this. And then we're going to say QMT no dequeuing by, right? So let's try it. And as we go through, we're going to see how complex this becomes. So just Q, right? So we go here. We have the same beautiful menu. So I'm not even going to go to option one for URL. I'm just going to say this, right? So it's loaded it. Now I'm going to say add a job. So add job, there you go, add a job, add a job, add a job, add a job. Let's display some jobs. There you go, and you can see print queue from the head, queue length equal to this, job 1 to 6. Now I'm going to process the job, and we're going to see a beautiful implementation of processing job. There you go. So it's going to say process job from print queue success, sending email to Flimhook at this, and file this has been printed. So I'm going to look here and see if to verify that this is the first job on the top of the queue, and yes, it's right at the top. And this user, Flimhook at India Times, is the first user, and it went to this person. Yeah, and yes, just check the battery. Oh, very poor battery, and that's it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to process the job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to process another job, right? Process another job. And now I'm going to do 3, and I'm going to clear the whole thing. So I'm going to press 6, and everything has been sent. So as he canceled, every email was sent. Now, if I do 3, it's empty. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep adding some more. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. And now I'm going to press number 7 to cancel a job. And now I want to cancel job number 3. So I want to cancel job in the middle, and it's very tough because first I have to remove jobs 1 and 2, put them somewhere, throw this guy out. No, I have to bring back jobs 2 and 1. So I have to put them back on the queue. So this is what it did. So put 3 and said position 3 is to be deleted. And it sent out the email to this person. Perfect. And now if I go to display, see that user is not there. Though the numbering went back, that user is not there. So if I again do cancel, let me see, I want to cancel number 4, lighthouse at oracle.com. So I'm going to say cancel, and then I do number 4 selection, and see it went to lighthouse at oracle.com. So that user's not, you won't see it till I press 3, and there you go. That user's not here. This is to Alexa, Amazon AWS. So that's how the program works. And there you go. And now I'm going to clear everything again, or I'm going just to process again. Process 5, 5, 5. And you can see how beautiful this email is. And finally, the queue is empty. No more DQ. So there you go. Thanks, and have a nice day. Bye.